It started on a deceptively peaceful Monday morning, the kind where birds chirp, sprinklers hiss, and chaos hides just under the surface. My older sister Dana had just moved into a house in Willow Creek Pines, a pristine, rule-obsessed suburb where the lawns were fake, but the power trips were very real. Now, Dana isn't your average homeowner. She's the kind of woman who wears tailored blazers to Target and once prosecuted a corrupt mayor before lunch. Her dream car? A jet-black Ford Raptor with custom matte rims and enough horsepower to tow a planet. She earned it. Every inch of that beast was paid for with courtroom victories and late-night ramen. She'd barely started unpacking when she met the neighborhood's self-declared queen, Linda Bradford. Linda didn't walk. She appeared like some suburban villain summoned by the scent of new residents and non-hybrid engines. She wore a neon pink visor, leopard yoga pants, and enough perfume to knock out a raccoon. Linda didn't say hi, didn't introduce herself. She just glared at Dana's truck and hissed, "That monstrosity is destroying the integrity of our street." Dana blinked, still holding a box labeled kitchen, probably. "Excuse me?" "It's an eyesore," Linda snapped. "This is a community of visual harmony, not a monster truck rally." Dana calmly took a sip from her world's okayest lawyer mug and asked, "Is that in the bylaws?" Linda smiled. "The smug kind. The kind that smells like HOA tyranny. Sweetie, I helped write them." That was strike one. The next morning, Dana woke up to a bright orange violation notice duct taped to her windshield. Improper vehicular presence. Subsection 7.3b. Visual cohesion violation. Now, Dana had seen some legal nonsense in her career, but a truck being charged with aesthetic aggression, that was new. At first, she laughed. She even texted me a pic with the caption, "Apparently, my truck has committed a hate crime against beige siding." But then, the notices kept coming. One on her mailbox. One slipped under her doormat. One tied with twine to a potted plant. Linda wasn't just annoyed. She was waging war. But here's the thing about Dana. She doesn't fight back with fists. She fights with facts and a tenacity that makes opposing counsel sweat through their suits. So she started documenting everything, every notice, every interaction. She installed cameras. She requested the actual HOA charter. When Linda refused, claiming HOA language is too complex for outsiders, Dana smiled politely and said, "I rewrote parts of the state penal code. Try me." Strike two, things escalated faster than a HOA drama Facebook thread. Dana's truck was vandalized, spray-painted with the words "Street Beast" in pink glitter. And that was the moment Dana stopped laughing. She wasn't just dealing with a petty neighbor anymore. She was dealing with a toxic power structure, one hiding behind regulations and cheap authority badges. The real twist? Linda wasn't acting alone. See, Willow Creek's HOA had a deeper issue. Its president, Marshall Crowley, was a slick, polo shirt-wearing real estate broker with a side hustle renting illegal Airbnbs out of unregistered guest houses. And guess who was the enforcer, keeping neighbors distracted from his violations? That's right, Linda. Dana dug through public records HOA filings, financials. She discovered missing funds, labeled as Community Zen Enhancements, which somehow translated into a new hot tub in Marshall's yard. But Dana wasn't about to go nuclear yet. She bided her time, built her case, and then she made her move. It started at the HOA's monthly meeting. Dana walked in holding a briefcase and a Starbucks the size of a small child. Linda strutted in with her Unity committee, 5 retirees in matching polos, ready to shame Dana's truck once again. That's when Dana calmly pulled out the original HOA charter, dated 2 years before Linda even moved in, and said, "Actually, there's nothing in here banning pickup trucks. And just so we're clear, manipulating HOA authority to harass residents, that's actionable." Linda turned ghost pale. Marshall tried to change the subject, but Dana wasn't done. She revealed the Airbnb photos, the financial discrepancies, and the email Linda accidentally sent to the wrong thread, bragging about pushing truck drama to cover the real heat. Strike 3. Within a week, the HOA board held a special session. Marshall was suspended. Linda was stripped of all HOA privileges. Dana? She was asked to help draft a new, legally sound charter. But Linda wasn't done. She tried to run for the town council. Her campaign slogan, "Preserve the peace, ban the trucks." Her campaign kickoff included 3 attendees, 2 confused dog walkers, and Randy, the duct-tape tow truck guy from down the road who came for the free cupcakes. The final nail? Linda filed a lawsuit against Dana, using Comic Sans, alleging emotional trauma due to vehicular masculinity. Except she messed up. She accidentally filed the complaint against herself. No, I'm not kidding. She put her name down in both the plaintiff and defendant fields. The courthouse clerk called Dana personally, laughing. Dana showed up at the hearing just to watch. Linda, bless her heart, tried to deliver a 5-minute monologue called Wheels of Oppression. There were jazz hands involved. The judge asked Dana if she wanted to countersue. She smiled. "No, Your Honor. I'm just here to observe the legal system in action." The case was dismissed, of course. But the transcript, oh, it went viral. A TikTok version narrated by Dana's cousin with sock puppets hit 2 million views in 3 days. Still, the story doesn't end there, because Dana knew the real issue wasn't just Linda or Marshall. It was the lack of oversight in HOA systems everywhere. So she did what she does best. She went to work. She helped draft the Homeowner Accountability Act, a new state law requiring regular audits, public financial disclosures, and legal education for all HOA board members. It passed with bipartisan support and overwhelming public backing. The best part? Dana created a website, honomore.org, where residents can upload bogus citations and get real legal help. The first viral case, a man fined $250 for flagpole audacity. Yes, that's real. Apparently his flag was too enthusiastic. And Linda? She ended up doing community service, assigned by court to assist with landscaping and dispute resolution. One of her first projects, Dinah's front yard, installing a custom flower bed shaped like a truck tire. Poetic justice. Dana offered her a bottle of water and said, "Let me know if the symmetry offends you." Linda didn't respond. She just shoveled mulch. As for Willow Creek Pines, it's now known for its annual Freedom from Fines Festival. Dana leads the truck parade, kids wave flags, neighbors cheer, and Linda's old HOA newsletter. It's framed in Dana's garage, next to the truck, because in the end, this story wasn't about a truck. It was about standing up to petty tyranny, about knowing your rights, about never letting fake power win just because it hides behind rules and clipboards. And if you've ever had to deal with a power-hungry HOA, a nosy neighbor, or a fake citation that made you question your sanity, drop a comment below. We'd love to hear your story, because sometimes the best way to win is to know the rules better than the people who make them up.